Welcome back to Tent City. We are broadcasting live again from the Land Jet. Big thanks to them for helping us out with the sponsorship, keeping all these players in the AC, and we get to pick our favorites and help them get their legs back before they win games. But again, Crawford also helping us out. They're giving everybody $2 off, the best beer in the Quad Cities. If you can't get in the Land Jet and get in the AC, hit them up, grab a beer, get back here and win your games. Tent City's going to be rocking and rolling for the rest of the night here. The D1 game championship is coming up, but I've got Jack Healy here with me, playing great all weekend, playing in D1 and D2. You guys have actually kind of a strange team, and I want to know about it. We've been saying it's the year of Perry. Unfortunately, that's come to an end, but you guys did play great. But so your team is sort of a hybrid of a few different guys, all from Iowa, or from, I guess, the QC Dek hockey sort of family, or the trinity of decks that we have here. So how did that team come together, and who sort of runs the show?
So my first year playing in D1 at this level, I played with Joe, who used to run the Waterloo Dek. He got us all together, got me playing D1 my first year, and kind of met up with Perry, met Tyler Mankey, and then Joe was no longer around, so then we had to kind of do our own thing. So then I picked up Thomas Colaz and Chris Harris from Springfield, got Perry Jacobs again, then got Tyler Mankey, Austin Jackson, who's probably one of the best in the whole tournament, just an absolute stud. And then we got two Canadians actually this year who they met overseas, and they were just awesome, lights out all tournament, blocking more shots than any goalie here. So they were just studs, and it's just such a fun time playing with them.
No, they're great guys. They've been frequenting our little portion here in Tent City. But so let's talk about Springfield Dek hockey and maybe the origins of that, and then sort of transitioning to your new role there, and how you guys are developing and growing things.
So we've had Springfield Dek for about 3 years now, since 2017. A lot of the guys, they're 6th and 7th seasons playing now, and guys are starting to get the hang of it, and everyone's just getting better and better every year. So it's actually getting hard to put a D2 team together now. Everybody's getting too highly ranked and stuff, just because everybody's just getting better every tournament and every season. So yeah, it's been a lot of growth since where we started with 4 teams. Now we have 10 teams and probably close to 90 to 100 players, and just trying to add at least a team at every level each season and try to keep that going.
Yeah, well, what we've seen around here is certainly that it's that snowball effect that, it's sort of year and year and year and year. But so tell us a little bit about maybe how you grew into the ball hockey game, because I know you're an ice player, pretty skilled guy here. I would encourage you guys to take a peek when he's out there playing. But so how did you kind of transition in and go from being a high-level ice player to now actually running a 3-on-3 deck in Central Illinois?
So it all started, Patty and Nick Levette came down one day in April 2017, right as soon as the deck was finished. We'd never heard of it. We've seen it up there. It was all locked up. We didn't know who was running it. We didn't know anything about it. And so then my old high school hockey coach calls Thomas Colaz and I to run a little play on his team in a little first tournament ever. That's where we first met Gabe Barrera. He's on Team USA U19, just a good guy. So we met him. He brought his team from Chicago down. We had my team with Thomas Colaz and just a couple D4 guys basically. And then Nick and Pat both split up and on their own teams. That was like the first ever Springfield Dek experience. And then we were hooked from then. I got my own team. My high school coach got his team. Another guy had a team, and then we had one more team. Started with 4. Went to 6, then to 8, now to 10 for the fall. So we're just excited, getting better every year, and just trying to keep getting bigger and bigger and better.
Well, good. You guys get bigger and bigger. We've seen Waterloo has now added their tournament. They've got maybe a jump on you guys a few more years. So I think it's only a matter of time before you guys are kind of following in the footsteps. But speaking to that, we are at the national tournament here in the Quad Cities. It's our favorite weekend of the entire year. But so from your perspective, how have you seen things grow just in this specific tournament year over year over year, whether it be the amount of players coming from across North America or maybe even just the environment itself?
So my first year playing D1, it was pretty good, pretty intense, but then looking back, my team this year would have definitely just blown out the competition. I think it just gets better and better every single year, and there's no doubt about it. And people are finding studs from all over the world and flying people in from Canada, and people are just trying to bring the best so that everybody can win that $5,000. And everybody really wants it and goes really hard. A couple scraps break out, but then everybody's good after the game and everything. But, man, it just gets better every single year at every level, more tense every single year. Last year we had me, Colaz, and Harris from Springfield, and a couple guys on the D2 team. This year we had 3 guys on the D1, 10 on the D2. Now we got a whole D4 team, Springfield Coyotes, who are actually playing right now in the quarterfinal game. So hopefully they're doing well right now. But yeah, we got our own tent set up over there. Got about 3 tents worth, 30 guys from Springfield, and it's just a blast to be here with them all.
So speak to the people in Springfield that maybe are seeing this for the first time and hearing kind of about the hype and things like that. How do they find you guys there, and what's the sign-up process look like for maybe someone who's never played before?
So you can go to springfielddekhockey.com, and under registration, you can register for the adult and junior leagues. You can go through Facebook. You can contact me on Facebook or direct message the Springfield Dek Hockey Facebook, and we'll reply to you within the hour. We try to be right on that, and we're hoping to get our own tournament down in Springfield. Everyone I talk to, everybody wants to go down to Springfield, see what it's like down there. It's a great time, great atmosphere, and it would be so much fun to see all these people down here. So you just make friends in these things and just relationships with people that you'll have for the rest of your life, just for 3 days out of the year, and it's just the best weekend of the year.
Well, we love it, whether you're from Illinois or whether you're from Canada. Doesn't matter to us. Everybody's welcome here, but we wish you guys the best of luck down there in Springfield. Love seeing you guys grow. You got an abundance of talent. Thanks for joining us here in the LandJet, and thank you to LandJet for helping us out where we've been broadcasting all weekend. We've had so many people coming through and just wanting to look inside. It's super cool in here, guys. We do not deserve this kind of treatment. Crawford, again, $2 off pints. They're right down the road. Stay tuned. The D1 championship game comes up tonight, 6:30, so we'll have full coverage of that. Stay tuned.